to Urban Tango Nights recap number 184 from the 10th of August 2020.
It's very hot.
It's very hot. It's so hot our floor's melting.
It's not. Our floor's gone very sticky, really.
Could be worse, we could be dancing outside on concrete.
Yeah.
Anyway, we today decided to do some reverse Sacadas in our online class. And we decided to combine that with a couple of exits which are very similar but have some subtleties, one of which works on what we did last week in recap 183, which was leg wraps. So we got into our reverse Sacada position by taking a side step to the left as a leader, follower taking a side step to the right, opening up our chests, leaving the hand in front very slightly just to keep the follower in position, stepping through with the right foot as leader, left foot as follower, and then just bringing the follower around by releasing the arm of the chest and then being able to walk out. So we experimented with timings and decorations, rulers, and next week Alison's going to be doing a lot of followers styling and technique classes based on that, so we won't cover too much of that in this recap video. From here we added in the reverse Sacada. So as I step forward on my right foot, I start turning away from the follower. I take my left leg, which is this one, I place it behind my right leg, between the follower's leg, transfer my weight onto it, pull my feet together, the follower steps round, and we're ready to walk out again. We discussed that this can be done in close embrace, in which case it's harder for the leader to get his feet or his left foot between the follower's legs, or you have a slightly more open embrace, in which case it becomes a bit easier to do that and a bit more dynamic. So the follower in this case, we may make contact with her leg. We're generating a little sweeping motion for the follower to step around the leader. And the key point is that we're transferring the weight back onto that left leg in order to get the follower to move around us. We did some individual technique for leader where we step forward with the right foot, taking that left foot behind, transferring the weight, turning through 90 degrees, and just doing that. It warms up the back, and for completeness sake, we can do it on the other side as well. So you can do reverse Sacadas on the other side, though we didn't cover them in this class. We then came to a point where we looked at some variations to come out of this. So the first one we did was a Sacada, as in more of a forward Sacada. So we had our reverse Sacada, the same as normal, and here's where things changed. As I take my weight back onto my left foot, I'm going to leave my right leg where it is. As the follower sweeps around, she can step over my, or step around my right leg, which is left in position, no weight on it at the moment. As she steps over and almost sandwiches it, I transfer my weight forward onto it, which is the Sacada motion. I make contact with her thigh, that causes it to be displaced as she comes around, and I can finish this off with a general hero motion. One slight modification we did on this was, as I step forward on my right foot, if we keep down, we tend to come down anyway as we do the reverse Sacada. As the follower comes through, as I transfer my weight onto this foot now, I come up, which will cause that foot just to come off the ground, and we get a little bit of height into this motion. We now look at the leg wrap ones. So, difference from here is, instead of transferring my weight onto this foot to get the Sacada, I leave the foot unweighted and sit back slightly. And what this does is, as the follower comes round, because I've stepped back, she comes in a little bit closer to me. So this foot comes in closer to mine, so her leg coming around my leg is in closer, which effectively makes my right leg in deeper, like we would with leg wraps. See last week's recap for more details. Now, as I keep myself twisting around, if I transfer my weight onto my right leg, and I twist, the follower's leg will come up around into this leg wrap. I can step back and out of the way, and we have a leg wrap in from this reverse Sacada. We then looked at the option of adding a leader's gancho to this. So, reverse Sacada. As she comes round here, I've rotated away from her quicker, So she's now at 90 degrees from me. And so as she comes around now, my foot is still in between her legs, but it's rotated through 90 degrees, which means I can get a little gancho before coming around us. We can then use this to actually gain some height. So as I do my gancho, I can lift her leg up, keep the leg up, and this will cause it to flip out. And we get something which is a little bit more show tango. So that leg comes up in a big kick and sweep. And then finally, just for a bit of fun, we didn't teach this, we did the Cedric and Charlotte heel catch from here. So gancho, leg comes up, shut the heel, calcita, leg wrap, out. So those are some options we did from the class. So that was the class. If you have any questions and you're watching this, please come to our class and ask them. They're interactive classes. And held every Monday at 7:30. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like our Facebook page. Please subscribe to our newsletter on our website. Anyway, thank you for watching. We hope you're keeping safe and you will continue to stay safe. And we hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching this Urban Tango Nights recap. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the logo. You can find more of our class summaries down here and other videos of us dancing tango over here. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Meter. Links are in the description below. And you can also subscribe to our newsletter using the link below.